for a series on learning Windows 10. What we're going to look at today is this desktop, which has taskbar, icons on the taskbar, icons on the desktop. And these icons on the desktop is what we're going to play with. As you can see, they're in a particular order, all shoved to the right, and all lined up real nice and neat. Now, you can take these icons and you can drag them around. You can put them back. Whether you can do that or not is controlled by this context menu. If you take your mouse, put it anywhere on the screen that is not the icons, right click, you get what's called this context menu. Within this context menu, we have a view. You can change the size of the icons. You can change it back. You can take a look at how to arrange them. You can even hide them all together. Get them back. Auto arrange the icons. What this means is if you try to move an icon around, especially over here, it's not going to stay there. It's going to pop back over to the left where they're all lined up. When you auto arrange your icons, everything gets shoved to the left. Now, when you move them, they will move back, but if you move them somewhere else, like within the icons, you can stick an icon in between a couple others, and that moves where it is in the lineup. Be careful doing that, because if you do that and it ends up on top of a file folder, it will, as you can see from the note that pops up, move it to that place. If you put it on top of another icon, you can see again by the label, it wants to open it using that program. And unless you are moving a document, placing it on Word or a spreadsheet and placing it on Excel, that's not actually going to work. Nothing's going to happen. But the part we're getting to is, let's take that check mark off of auto arrange. We can also see that there is a check mark at align icons to grid. This is going to help you line them up so that they can be neatly arranged above, below, or beside each other. So now with that auto arrange icons unchecked, we can move these anywhere we want on the screen. Just click your mouse on top of an icon, move it while holding that button down, and you can arrange them somewhere else on the screen. For instance, you can take all your internet icons, that's Microsoft Edge and Google Chrome and Firefox, and put them right together. These two programs here are for connecting to other computers, so I'll put them together. Let me get all the Office programs together. Got Word and Excel and PowerPoint, Publisher. And I can also take my mouse, hold down the button, and drag it across the icons. And every icon that gets dragged across, it selects them. You can see how they're going to highlight back there. Let me show you that highlight. And now with them all highlighted at once, you can take and drag and they're all selected. There we go. You can take and drag them all at once. What we're doing here is we're grouping programs together to make it easier to find them or to find related programs. For instance, these are all for media, these are all for internet, these are all for Office, these are all for connecting to other computers. Now, if you want to really get artistic and arrange them how you please, take the grid off. Now you can place your icons right on top of each other. And they're going to stay there rather than being lined up and spaced out perfectly. What happens if we mess them all up? and then we ask it to align it back to the grid. It'll get it as close as possible to where it thinks it should go, get that spacing properly again. So this can make your desktop icons work more efficiently for you, or declutter, or place them in your favorite photo around what you'd like to see there, instead of having being blocked by your icons. Hope this was helpful for you and makes it easier for you to work with Windows. Thanks for watching.